this is Stampy, and welcome to a Terraria Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's Wonderful World. I am here inside of my bedroom. Actually, this is inside of, this is my bedroom, and then this is my bedroom room. Like, this whole place is kind of my bedroom, and this is the room with my bed in. And the entire thing is inside of my treetop hotel, of course, which is the pretty much the first building I ever built. I basically kept adding on rooms, and eventually built this whole big, massive tree, which everyone lives in. And I must say, I am rather happy with how it's turning out. But the problem was, a lot of the rooms at the beginning were all exactly the same. In fact, all of the rooms at the beginning were exactly the same. They were just a big wooden box like this with a wooden background, and it was a bit boring. So gradually, I've been going through and decorating the rooms in between my other adventures, and making them all pretty. And that is what I'm going to be doing today, because I am going to be building a room for you. This is my steampunker. She's called Judith. She's the newest resident at the Treetop Hotel, and she doesn't really have a room yet. She seems to be staying in the pumpkin room at the moment, which isn't really her style. How happy is she? Show me some gears, and by that she means build me a room, is what she means. And I'm going to say something. I've been trying recently to make the steampunk boiler. But apparently, I found this out a little bit late, apparently the steampunk boiler isn't in the Xbox edition, it's only on PC. But don't worry, that doesn't mean that we can't make all of the things that I can normally make with it. Well, I would normally be able to make with it. It means that I can just make them anyway, but this time all I need to use is a workbench. So it's basically just a whole lot easier. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go downstairs, I'm gonna go and make a whole load of steampunk style furniture and decorate this room down here, which Milton seems to be hanging out in at the moment. So I guess the first thing before I can think about decorating the room is to think about getting rid of the room. No, I was going to say de-decorating, but that is kind of decorating. So de-decorating and decorating, does that work? What is the opposite of decorating? I don't know, destroying. There we go. Let's just use the word destroying. So first, I need to destroy this room as it is, which will be pretty simple. Basically, I just need to get rid of all of these wooden walls in the background, and then we need to come up with a new design, which we can add in for the steampunker. So we're going to go for a steampunk style, obviously. And so what I thought I would do was just make everything metal, and I'm not sure which metals and which metals I have enough of to do the background wall out of, but I'm going to see if I hopefully have enough gold and maybe a bit of copper as well, possibly silver, but yeah, we'll see what we think looks best, and we'll try and mix and match it all up a little bit until we're happy with what we end up with. I know I'm just mucking up all of these walls and making them slanted and stuff. There we go. We now have a backdrop. At the moment it looks a little bit like Andy's room from Toy Story with all of the clouds in the background, but it will not end up like that. So first, let's go and have a look at Judith herself and see what she's going for. Well, she's not actually wearing gold or anything. She's wearing black, green, and white. So, I don't know, maybe we could incorporate that, and maybe with some banners or some torches and things, we could go and try and add in a few of those things. But first, let's try and do the background then. So, these are all of my metals that I have. I have quite a lot of copper. And I don't mind using like all of this copper because I have so much copper and I never use it for anything anyway. I never even bother mining it if I see it now. I don't mind using up all of that. And I got my gold chest up here. And actually, I got some gold bricks there. I could maybe use these or make them into walls. Well, actually, is this? Yeah, there we go. I got some gold walls already anyway. I think I got them from the buildings on my sky island, or maybe some of the buildings under the ground. So let's see what we can do with these then. So first, let's see if I can make the copper into copper walls. Can I see copper anywhere around here? So these are to make blocks. So that would be to make copper brick. If I make copper brick, can I then make that into copper walls? And yes, I can. So what do I need? Yeah, I need copper brick, and then I can make it into walls. So let's go and make a few more copper bricks if we can. Let's just go and make all of that copper into copper bricks if we can. It's only letting me make a few of them for some reason, and then it's kicking me out. Do I not have enough copper? Oh no, I need copper brick walls in order to make copper bricks. So all I'm doing at the moment is switching between making copper brick and copper brick walls. So how do you make the walls then? Can you just make normal copper into them? So to make the walls, you need just the bricks. and to make the bricks, you need the wool. So how do you make the first part of the of the ingredient? Okay, let's forget about the copper then. Let's just go fully gold, shall we? And then hopefully we can do some banners and things and try and decorate things further a little bit later on. So let's go and grab all of this. And let's just go and hopefully try and fill in the entire background. Oh, this looks good, actually. I thought it was going to look quite dull. Often, a lot of the background walls aren't very bright and colourful. They all look a little bit dull. But luckily, this gold is absolutely glistening. Judith is going to love this. And it looks like I should hopefully have enough just to fill the entire section in. So that way, I don't need to go and try and work out how to make gold walls like I was struggling with the copper. So let's go and make sure I fill in all of these gaps up here. Make sure it's counted as a complete room, otherwise Judith won't be allowed to move in. And there we go, I even have some spare, and I did spew a few over the outside here. So let's go and break away these as well, and hopefully not make too much of a mess. There we go, look how quickly I got that done. We now have the wonderful backdrop. Actually, there's loads of gaps all over the place. How did I not see them? Those huge creases all over the place. Creases? Can gold crease? Can you crease gold? I don't know, you know what I meant. Dent, there we go. There was indent in the wall, that's what I meant to say. Anyway, as we got the backdrop done, let's go and do the fun thing. Let's go and do some decorating. So what you need to build most of the steampunk furniture is gears. And are they gears or cogs? No, cogs, sorry, not cogs. Not gears, cogs. And yeah, so you can arrange them in different ways to make different furniture. So we can make a steampunk chair. We can probably make a steampunk table as well. Yep, a steampunk table. A door as well. Yep, we can make a steampunk door. Is there anything else we can make? Let's just kind of scroll down and see what stands out as other things we could make. What's this here? Oh, that's a forge. I don't think we can make a clock. No. Any chandeliers? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's the jack-o'-lantern one. So they're the main things. There are a few more fancy things we can make. Let's see if we can make I think we can make a steampunk bathtub. So let's go and see if I can find where the bathtubs are. There's the normal bathtub. I don't seem to be able to make a steampunk one. So let's just go and put these things in for starters then, shall we? So let's go and put the table down here, and then let's go and put these chairs down here like this as well. And what else did I make? Oh yeah, I made the door as well. So let's go and put the door on. This should look pretty cool at the front here. And let me go and grab my pickaxe and get rid of this old boring wooden door and upgrade with this one here. Oh, that looks cool. It looks like really thick, doesn't it? It looks like it's got a really thick window. And Milton, don't get too settled in here because you are going to be kicked out very soon. Well, let's try and make some more things. Let's try and make some lighting then, shall we? Let's see what we can make in terms of lighting, shall we? So let's go back down to this workbench and see. Let's go and look in torches and see if we can make any chandeliers. Oh, actually, there's pianos and things down here. Any dresses that we can make? What about a steampunk workbench? That would be quite cool. No, we don't seem to be able to make one. What about, surely we can make a bed. Aha! All we need to make the bed is a little bit of silk as well. So let's go and grab some silk, and then we're going to try and add some more lighting as well, because we need a bed. We need to have a bed for her. So let's go and do that straight away before I forget. And this room is actually getting pretty filled up already. So let's go and grab a whole load of silk here, just in case we need anything else later on. And let's see if I can go and find where that bed was. Or it's probably actually right at the top of the list now, just because I can actually make it now. So here's the bed here, and there is the steampunk one, and then we can go and put that down in a second. And here's the normal bathtub. I'm sure you can make a steampunk bathtub. Maybe I just don't have the right materials on me, so I'm not going to be able to make it yet. I can't see any chests. So let's go and try and see the different lights then. So these are all just the different torches: orange torch, campfire, yellow torch. What about like chandeliers and things? Are there any special lighting that we can do? Bowls, signs. These are back to chests again. Oh, here we go. Here are the chandeliers. Gold, platinum, tungsten, copper. No, there doesn't seem to be anything else around here. I think we can make bookcases, actually. I think we can make steampunk bookcases. Let me go and grab some spare books, and let me see if I can make some bookcases. Let's just go and steal some from my my library for now. I'm sure I've got some downstairs somewhere in a chest, but these will do for now. So let's just go and grab a few of these books. I think we need 10 books and 20 cogs in order to make a bookcase. So how many do I have on me now? Is that 10 books? I got 8. That should be 9, and this should be 10 books. Let's go and take these away, and let's see if we can make a steampunk bookcase then, shall we? I don't know if I'd need to be near the workbench or a sawmill, but let's just go and see. There's a chance it might be the sawmill, and no, I don't seem to be able to make the steampunk bookcase. I've been looking on the wiki, and that's where I found out that you can't actually make the boiler, but it has a big list of all the things that it would normally be able to make. So it seems like possibly, unless I'm doing this wrong, we can only make a certain amount of those things on the Xbox, and I can't actually make all of them unless there is something that I'm doing wrong. Anyway, let's just go and try and finish off decorating it, and then we can go and try and move in Judith herself and see if she enjoys it. Because the other things that I want to add in is, of course, all of her machinery. We got these things up here. Oh, what these are called again? The compactor and the bendomatic or something along those lines. So that's the blendomatic, and then this one's the solidifier. So let's go and put these machinery inside as well. Let's go and put that one down there, whirring away. And if I go and get rid of this tiki torch, we should be able to put the solidifier in right here, directly next to that. So let me go and plonk that down there. And here we go. Here's the room as it looks like. I'm a little bit disappointed because I thought we could make some cooler lights and things with these cogs. So unless I'm looking in the wrong place or doing something completely wrong, I don't know how else we'll be able to make anything. Oh, what about around here? Star in a bottle, jack-o'-lantern, Chinese lantern. A lot of these things are quite cool, but they don't really seem to fit with the steampunk style, though, sadly. So what I might do is I might just go and make another chair, and then we can go and move the tables and chairs along, and then that will have the entire room completely filled up anyway. And oh yeah, I was thinking of doing some banners and things as well. And I don't have any particularly steampunked themed ones, but if I just find some that just look quite cool and look like they would fit in anyway, I could try and put some of them down. So let's go and do a chair here, and then the table there, and then another chair on the other side here. And I think this room actually looks pretty awesome. I really like the gold background. I think stands out really well. So if I go like this, I can go over to here, and then if I do showroom flags, and then if I go over to Judith, I can assign this room to her. And I think if I now go through the teleporter, it should I think reset where everyone is and maybe put her straight into the room. And nope, that has not worked at all. I guess she's just still back here. But about if I use the magic mirror? I'm sure there was something that you could do to make people all go to the rooms that they need to, but it looks like it's not worked too quick, as Judith is still up here inside of the pumpkin room. But hopefully she's just gonna find out that we've built her very own room, and she's gonna come down here anyway. Alright then, well that's pretty much everything I wanted to do for the episode, but luckily we have a lot of spare time anyway. So what I might do is just go out and maybe explore, go do a little bit of mining or something. So let's just go and empty my pockets, and let's just go out into my wonderful world and just see what I fancy ending up doing. So let's go and put all of my gold and valuables away in here. I can go and put my spare copper down here because that was completely useless, mainly because I couldn't work out how to make walls. Or maybe I need to use the ore to make it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I think it looks cool being completely gold anyway. So let's just go and put these gold walls in here, and let's just go and put the cogs in here for now, just to empty my pockets. I just don't want them to fill up too quickly once we head out into the world. And let's just let's go mining. Actually, I've been having a bit of trouble recently with the hollow spreading. And I know that it's going to spread anyway, but it's been spreading in places I didn't think it could. I basically dug this area here, and I thought that if I left a gap of 3 blocks, the hollow wouldn't be able to spread. And then the hollow spread anyway, so I've been desperately continually digging it away, but the hollow keeps spreading anyway. So I'm getting a bit scared because it's getting rather close to my hotel. So if any of you do have any advice for how to stop it spreading completely, well, at least just not to my house, that would be very much appreciated, because I've kind of just built this at the moment. I've just kind of dug down here and built this. So what I reckon I might do is actually go mining in the hollow. I've not really just dug down straight here. Well, I've dug down a bit, but not too far. Well, how about we go into the corruption? There's a big black bit there, which I haven't explored. So let's just go and dig down there and see if there's anything cool that we can discover. And I've got lots of cool weapons as well to play around with. I of course got my my new KO gun thing, which is just absolutely hilarious. And I got my light discs as well, and I do want to make a few more light discs to make them more effective, but at the moment they're still pretty cool anyway. They're just kind of fun throwing them around. And I also got this. I already had some magic daggers, but I now got mythical magic daggers, and they're even better. They now do 50 damage for every hit, and look how fast I can throw them. And they also have a better knockback than my old ones did, so they're pretty awesome as well. So if I dig down here, this is going to be digging down into an area that I've not really explored ever before. So let's just go and head down this way and see what we can find down here. I know this is where a lot of the demon altars were down in this area that I destroyed when I was trying to go after some of the better ore. So I kind of know that was in this area around here. But apart from that, I really have no idea what we're going to find down here. So let's just go and drop a glow stick. So that was kind of just going to fall with me when I dig. Yeah, a good idea if you want to light up the area and you're digging pretty much straight down like I am now, is just to throw down a glow stick. Because rather than having to keep placing torches everywhere, if you just do one glow stick, it's just going to drop with you. And it could kind of work with a torch as well. And I think it works a little bit better with a glow stick. So just kind of as I dig down, and everywhere I dig is going to be nicely lit up by that glow stick. And it looks like I've gone straight down into some water, which isn't really what I wanted to do. So let's see if we can avoid this water somehow. Actually, let's just keep digging. Now I've got my adamantite pickaxe. I can dig down so fast. Having water there doesn't really matter, because normally once you dig for a while, you end up digging straight into another cave anyway. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, if I just keep digging down, I'm going to end up just going straight into another cave anyway. And then all of the water should hopefully go away. That's a good idea if you're trying to build an elevator or just a big pit down to the underworld. If you just kind of dig straight down and there's water, which is a little bit annoying, if you just keep digging, eventually you're going to dig into another cave and you can just go straight off there. So let's go and put down another glow stick so I can see what I'm doing. And I think we're about to, yep, we've kind of just dug straight into another cave here. Oh, there's a corrupt goldfish down there. There certainly seems to be some sort of cave underneath me. So let's just go keep digging straight down and see what we can find down here. I think we're going to get a whole load of special souls down here. I think you do get different souls for being underground in the corruption. We found a skeleton statue here. I think I've already got one of them, but it's always nice to have some spare. That's actually something that I really want to build. I want to build a proper area to display all of my statues, because I do have those kind of little rooms that display my statues, but I can't even fit them all in, and I don't know, they don't look very, I don't know, glamorous. They're just kind of little parts of my hotel. It'd be good to have a big special place which I can go and display everything properly. And oh, look, there's a whole load of anglerfish down here. I've not seen these before. Let's go and take them out. Do they drop anything special? No, they just seem to drop quite a lot of money, which I'm certainly not going to say no to. So let's just go and keep digging down here. Oh, I got a featherfall potion there, actually. And I've actually found what seems to be quite a big cave down here. Let's go and gather up all of the cobwebs, and let's go and keep digging down. There's so much water everywhere. The water's actually really annoying when you're trying to dig down. But if I go to the left a bit, I think we are going a little bit into the hollow, but there does seem to be a bit more of a cave down in that direction. I can see some crystal shards there glowing away. So let's go and try and dig to the left. I just want to make sure that I'm not, oh yeah, I am a little bit. I don't want to dig into an area that I've already explored, because I've already explored there. So anything good that would be there to find, I've of course already found. So it's always fun to try and explore some new and exciting areas. Anyway, let's go and keep on digging down this way and see what else we can find. Okay, it seems like we've just about got to the end of where the water is, and I think my inventory is so completely full up that I can't actually pick anything up. So let's try and throw away a few of these rubbish things. And can I breathe? There's one little air hole here. Let's go and just hang in this little air hole, and let's try and get rid of some of these things that I don't want. So I don't really need that. I don't really need any silt. I don't need one piece of gold ore. I don't need this wooden door on me anymore. And what's going on? Oh no, this thing's attacking me. That's the problem. Anytime you stand still for like a few seconds in Terraria, you can be assured that the second you look back up, there's going to be things everywhere. And oh look, yeah, we're getting some souls of light because we're underground here in the hollow. We should be getting a whole load of souls of light down here, which is good. It's good to try and gather up as many of them as we can. And it looks like we've also found some mithril ore down here. So while that's not the best, it's always handy to have as much of that as we can. So let's go and try and dig my way to that, and we can go and gather up the mithril ore and yeah, add it to our collection. And I think I accidentally spawned in a nimbus cloud there. It's it's raining down here underneath this area, and look how much water there is everywhere. There's just water absolutely everywhere I go. I'm just constantly looking for all of these air pockets as I dig around. Unfortunately, it seems like all of the googlies have no problem being under the water. And this is actually another quite good technique I haven't really said about. Like when you're underground in the water, if you just dig up at any point like this, you can just make your own like little air pockets under the ground, and then that way you can very easily just kind of breathe for a little bit. And oh no, enchanted sword, and I have nowhere to dodge. Right, let's just keep swinging, and hopefully I'm going to be able to take it out. Why isn't it letting me use my sword? There we go. I can use my sword again. I also think there's a banner. Oh no, there's another one. There's another one coming. Right, let's get out of it. Let's magic mirror away. I think I just about was able to survive there. And so yeah, I got a few quite good things, a few souls of light and some pixie dust and some stuff. Not so bad whatsoever. I just love mining in Minecraft. Not Minecraft, sorry, into Terraria. That's what this game is, isn't it? And anyway, look, it looks like Judith has gone and moved into her room. Do you like it? She seems to be looking around the place. Let's see what she has to say. That captain fellow seems to be pretty well over the bay, if you know what I mean. Nope, once again, I do not know what you mean. And oh yeah, actually, she sells the Clentaminator as well, which is 2 platinum coins. So I really want to save up. Actually, there's the jetpack as well, which is only 40 gold. I say only 40 gold. That is quite a lot of money, isn't it? And let's see how much I got. Let's go to my old piggy bank and see if I got any chance of buying a jetpack. 35. 5 gold coins away. I know I always say that I'm going to try and save up my money, but yeah, I think the second I can afford a jetpack, I need to buy a jetpack. Dear. Anyway, we have just about run out of time in this Terraria episode. It looks like Judith loves her cool, fancy steampunk room, and I'm very glad about that. In my next episode, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'm going to go and just start the episode and see what I fancy doing that day. So yeah, make sure you come back for that. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!